When you have 19 kids, it's inevitable that some of them are going to get more attention than others. And that's doubly true when your massive brood stars in a popular TV show. But then the entire family slinks back into obscurity following a series of scandals. Happens all the time. So while some of Jim and Michelle Duggar's children became famous and others became infamous, several of them just sort of slipped through the cracks. Take Jackson Duggar, for example. Jackson is 19 these days, but unlike some of his siblings, he seems to have little interest in becoming an influencer or launching any other kind of media career. So while James Duggar is transforming himself into a YouTube star, Jackson has been keeping a low profile. He's not a recluse, however, as evidenced by a new photo that shows Jackson performing for a small crowd at a minor league baseball game. Jackson sang with the Gospel Light Baptist Church choir ahead of a Northwest Arkansas Naturals game earlier this week. An Instagram page associated with the church snapped the photo above, and Duggar fans were quick to zero in on Jackson. And as UK tabloid The Sun first reported, the reaction to Jackson's unexpected Instagram cameo was overwhelmingly positive. One commenter declared Jackson best-looking man to emerge from Jim, Bob, and Michelle's sizable brood. Jackson is a good-looking kid. Definitely the best-looking of the boys, this person wrote. He looks a bit less Jim Bobbery than the other Duggar spawn, another added. The last time Jackson appeared on Instagram, the reaction to his pic was decidedly more mixed. Jackson posed with a deer he had shot on the first day of the legal firearm deer hunting season in Arkansas. The state allows bow hunting much earlier in the year. Jackson got a nice buck on Saturday, the opening day of gun season here in Arkansas. The Duggars captioned the photo. We've already enjoyed some of the meat from his harvest. Deer jerky is one of our favorites to make. Jackson is a good shot and becoming a great cook, too. Commenters harshly criticized the post, with one Instagram user calling it graphic and cruel. Jim, Bob, and Michelle became famous for having a ridiculous number of kids, and the public later became fascinated with the Duggars' bizarre belief system. Shortly thereafter, of course, the family became infamous due to a series of shocking sexual abuse scandals. Fans seem hopeful that Jackson might have survived all of that trauma relatively unscathed. It seems unlikely, but we're rooting for that outcome, and as long as we don't know much about Jackson, there will always be a shred of hope.